mad. Hey, you know the ramp? It's mad here.
Let's say bus is still on the plane. We go to like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hi.
What seat do you have today?
33 Alpha.
Okay, right this way.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard Delta's Flight 97, service to Cincinnati. First off, I'd like to apologize for the delay. I know that's inconvenient. It's a late arriving aircraft. We're doing our best to get things wrapped up here and push back and underway to Cincinnati. Flight time today is going to be an hour. I'm sorry, correction. I wish it was an hour. It's going to be 8 hours in 10 minutes. I'm expecting to arrive sometime after 7 p.m. local time. I will update you on that time once we get going. We'll do everything we can to straighten that route out and get there as quick as we can. If there's anything else we can do up front to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to let us know. I expect that during the climb out, a few bumps at some point, once we get above some of this cloud layer here, it'll smooth out. I'll turn off the seatbelt sign. You'll be free to move about the cabin. I do ask that you pay particular attention to that seatbelt, even when it's off and you're moving about the cabin. Be careful, and when you're seated, keep your seatbelt fastened in case we run into some unforecasted rough air. Thank you very much.
One exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from the panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up and pull a mask or streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before we take off, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table, leg rest, and foot rest. Be sure you fastened your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, carry-on items secured, and armrests are at resting position, or as otherwise indicated on the placard in front of you. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
L'utilisation du Wi-Fi pour émettre des appels vocaux ou vidéo n'est pas autorisée. Consultez le dépliant de sécurité dans la pochette du siège en face de vous pour plus d'informations sur les appareils électroniques autorisés.
Here's a view of the one of the rear lavatories on the Delta Airbus A330-300. As you can see, you got the sink, you got trash, toilet paper, the commode is right there, and then there's the door. Yeah, pretty tiny, although it's alright, I mean, whatever, but there's no window like the A220 series, but anyways, that's the restroom.
Left until touchdown. The seatbelt sign's on and will remain on for the remainder of the flight. Current weather in Cincinnati is showing light variable winds, a few clouds in the area, mostly sunny skies, and a temperature of 32 degrees Celsius. It's going to be 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a warm one. Appreciate you choosing Delta for your travel needs today. Once again, we apologize for the delay and we'll ask the flight attendants to please prepare the cabin for arrival at this time.
certainly is our pleasure to welcome you to the Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport, where local time is approximately 6:08. For your continued comfort and safety, as well as those seated next to you, the captain requests please you remain seated until he's parked the aircraft at the gate and turned out the fasten seatbelt sign. Since you are leaving us here, please do check around you for personal belongings. If you open the overhead bins, open them with caution. The items have shifted during the flight. Make sure that you check the seat back pockets in front of you, because once again, once you leave the aircraft, you won't be able to re-enter. As you're going through customs and immigration, they do ask you refrain from cell phone use until you get through the checkpoint. Once you are in baggage claim, that is fine. On behalf of the entire flight crew, we'd like to say it certainly has been our pleasure bringing you back to the United States of America. We do hope that when your future plans call for a travel, you'll find it a convenience as well as a pleasure to once again to choose to fly with Delta. Thank you. Have a wonderful day and a safe journey to your final destination.
We are not going out the main door.
Take them over. Air France, UK. No shit.